Yo, 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 okay. Let's fucking get right into it. I'm very saddened that this is a 10 fight card. I was really excited for Andrade and Castaneda, but Andrade has some injury issues, of course. And then Luana pulls out because of her weight. She's always missing weight, so it's whatever. Sad it's 10 fights, but there's still 10 really good fights coming up. Kape versus Alamabayev. Let's get into it. Alright. First fight of the night, Charles Johnson versus Ramazan Tamirov. This was tough because, as everyone knows, Tamirov got some crazy fucking hands, crazy power, and can put anyone's lights out. He's just knocking people out left and right. But when I look at this, Charles Johnson is very patient and very smart. He can avoid all these strikes from him. I believe Ramazan just gonna go in there and start throwing all these crazy ass haymakers and barely gonna land shit, in my opinion. I think that Charles Johnson dominates this fight, honestly. And I went 6-6 last week, but I did a little more research this time. I took my time on the tape and the stats and all that, and I really believe Charles Johnson's just gonna dominate this one. So yeah. Fight number two. This one is, kind of a toss up because they're both really mediocre. Um, they both got some good takedown defense, and this one's really, I think, just who throws more. And then JJ Aldrich just looked like she's gonna throw more. She throws at her boxing combos a lot. Andrea Lee, 5 losses in a row. She's freaking 5-8 in the UFC. I don't know how she's still in the promotion, but I think JJ Aldrich just kind of takes over with her volume in this one. So yeah. Number three, Lucas Almeida versus Danny Silva. This one was also tough because both these dudes got hands. They both got KO power. Um, Lucas Almeida can use his jiu-jitsu if he needs to, but I don't think it's really going to go there. Danny Silva is just a straight-up boxer, and Lucas don't really go for takedowns. And Danny Silva's hands, I think, are just a lot stronger than Almeida's. And his combos are fucking filthy. So I'm going to go Danny Silva in this one by brutal KO. Next one, Ricardo Ramos versus Chepe Mariscal. This is kind of a mismatch in my opinion. Kind of. It's like Ramos could, start the round and just swing all crazy and catch him, but at the same time, Mariscal's chin is just ridiculous. You've seen him get cracked so many times, and he just keeps pressing and keep going forward. So this one's, I think Chepe is just gonna dominate all 3 rounds. He could finish him, I think, on the ground, but um, I think it'll be like a unanimous decision type thing. I don't think it's gonna be close. So yeah, I got Chepe. Austin Lane versus Mario Pinto. I feel like, to be honest with you, I was watching Mario Pinto. He was fighting a fucking box of donuts, and he went 5 rounds of them. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He's just this big ass stocky dude, 5 inches shorter than him, and he couldn't finish him for 5 rounds. He even lost a couple of rounds. And it's like, I really don't know how to feel about that. But Austin Lane is just mediocre, man. He'll go out there and throw for the first round, but then after that, he just falls off hard. And Pinto's really smart. And I think he can kind of wait around for the first round, maybe. Let Austin Lane throw whatever he's going to throw. And then second or third round, I think he finishes him. So, yeah. And it's also Mario's debut. And he's undefeated, so I think he's going to want to make a huge statement. This one's going to be fun. This one was really hard to choose from, too. Only because of Sam Patterson's submissions. He's not like a submission first guy. He has really good hands in kickboxing, but he will go for the subs when it's available every time. And he's really good at finishing them too. So this one was kind of tricky for me, but Danny Barlow's hands are just so quick for welterweight, and it's like he also got crazy power. So I don't. It was hard to pick, honestly, but I think Danny Barlow is just gonna knock him out because we've seen Sam Patterson get cracked a lot and get knocked down, even knocked out by a little midget. So yeah, I think Danny Barlow gets this one done, either decision or early knockout. But I'm leaning towards the early knockout. William Gomez versus Hyder Emil. I think this is a bad matchup for Hyder Emil. This is like he's on a tear right now, but when you give him someone like William Gomez who's so patient and really good with his kicks and his range, I don't know if Hyder Emil's gonna really be able to get close enough to him. I think William's just gonna keep using his kicks and keep him at distance, and I think this could be like, a unanimous decision type thing where he kind of just dances around the ring and kicks him up a little bit, and he could finish him, but I just don't see it happening, and I also don't see Hyder finishing him because Gomez is a really smart fighter and he likes to keep his distance. So I'm gonna go William. Nasrat Haqparast versus Esteban Ribovic. I'm going to call fight of the night right here. I think these guys are just going to go in there and just start swinging. They both got crazy chins, crazy KO power as well. Nasrat has this crazy left hand that just hits he can hit anybody with that left hand. It's just a matter if Ribovic is going to go down, but we've seen Ribovic get hit and he'll just keep going forward all 3 rounds. He's got really good cardio. And I just, it's a really close one, but I don't see Ribovic losing this one. So I'm gonna go Ribovic. Go to the co-main event: Cody Brundage versus Julian Marquez. I'm leaning toward Cody. This is like I don't know why this is a co-main. I mean, it could be like maybe Dana knows something I don't know. It could be like a really good just brawl because these guys both can brawl, but they'll only be brawling for the first round, and then after that they're both tired, and it's like so it's either a really early finish or a boring ass fight. But I think Cody Brundage can take him down in the first round and possibly get a submission because I don't think he wants to really stand up with Julian because Julian's got some hard ass hands and he can knock people out, but he just, I don't know. He's not really technical. Like he just kind of throws his strikes out of anywhere, and he preys on them to hit. But a lot of times they don't, and that's why he's on a 3-loss KO streak. So yeah, I'm gonna go Cody. Main event. So I was really leaning towards Manel Kape in this one. For the whole week, I was thinking Manel Kape's going to win this. But when I really did my breakdown, it's like Asu's pace is insane. He will keep going with his striking. Not only... he'll keep going with his kicks. He's really good with his leg kicks. He's really good with the front kicks. He'll sometimes throw like this weird spinning kick. But he can mix it up really well with the striking, but there's no real power behind it. And so I think when Manel Kape tries to go in there and use Kape's power, he can get him down in that takedown position and take him down. Because I've realized when Manel Kape likes to, swing heavy, he gets really close to his opponent. And Asu's really good at timing takedowns, so if he can find that timing where Manel Kape's going in with a large straight, he can easily take him down and I think control him. Asu's crazy at wrestling control, so yeah, I'm gonna go towards Asu on this one, and yeah, so that'll be it for the whole card. I thank you for whoever's watching. Please give me a like or subscribe, man. I'll do a recap video a day after, and thank you so much. Peace, peace, peace.